Today we're gonna look at some Super Mario Maker 2 Super World! As you can tell, I'm gonna play through some Super Worlds, and we're gonna start this video with my Super World. It contains 3 worlds and 15 stages. First things first, this is literally a Super World map you get automatically when you want to create a new Super World. I'm a little bit scared of the outcome of this Super World. Super Mario 3D World power-ups, and of course there are several power-ups. It's about 3D World's power-ups, and that's pretty much the first level. Next level, this is tagged auto. This is not auto! You lied! You liar! And I have to not get hit by the freaking Lukidu. But it's of course easy. I hope all of these levels in this Super World are not going to be just like hold right or something like that. Goalkeeper. I have the feather now so I can fly. No, don't tell me I gotta hold right Super World. If that's the case, we're into a great start to a new series. I should play the optional level. Crit Shenanigans. It looks like a multiplayer versus level, but it's not even close to a multiplayer versus level. Stop being mad! That was by far the best level in this Super World. This is so easy that I'm not even gonna bother with the Toad Houses. We're just gonna go with the Superstar Invincibility. Every time you see this clear condition, it means that it will be a bad level. Or a lazy ass level like this one. The first world was pretty much free, so I hope the next one is going to be better. And harder, of course. Enemies! That's the title with a lot of S's. Fire Bros are scariest enemies of the world. What is going on? I'm still alive! Look at these idiots just killing themselves because they want Toadets. But, ooh! I didn't touch the power-ups. That means I'm good at the game. And of course not! Okay, to be honest, it's a little bit boring to commentate through these levels. Wait, this is the same level? That was so close! I'm surprised that I'm still alive. Oh, what? The screen fade out after pushing the plus button. I've never seen that before. I should have skipped the power up because I'm bad at this game. Look at these skills. Look at how am I killing these bonsai bills. I need to focus. Oh! That was for real close. I finally killed 10 of them. This is boring! And this is the part of the video when I realized that I'm gonna repeat myself. I was about to get a world record. This level is like the level in the 3.0 trailer. This level has no tags. This is the beginning of the level and here is the end. The title is a lie! This map is actually the desert map, but he changed it to a forest map. Super Goomba World! This title actually sounds interesting. And he didn't lie. There are several Goombas. A clear pipe. What's the purpose of that clear pipe? Probably the fact that you can see the Koopa spinning. Which is very cool, but it's the same level over and over again! What is this maze? Question mark city? Is this city has a purpose? Or not. Also, if you jump and use your hammer at the same time, you'll go a little bit faster, which can be useful in multiplayer versus, a game mode that I haven't played for a while, but I should come back to them because I got a world record by the way. I've recorded 2 multiplayer versus videos and I didn't even bother to edit them at the end because I felt less inspired from these videos. Also, there's a stack of Sludge Brothers. He is right! Easiest boss in the world. Okay, this is not the most boring boss in the world, but it's not that interesting. Maybe that level can be a masterpiece. An underknown masterpiece. A club. It's tagged auto-scroll. Okay, it's not an auto-scroller. I'm so glad it's not an auto-scroller. The note blocks are not that interesting in my opinion. I bet that the last level is not a masterpiece. It's a speedrun though. With bees. Whoa! Okay, this is actually a pretty hard stage. I actually need to focus. I can commentate through it. This is why it's tagged speedrun. As you can see on the screen, I showed 2 seconds ago. I need to be quick! This is the hardest level I've played today. Because all the levels I've played previously are pretty much free compared to this one. I wasn't paying attention, so this is why I was dying constantly. And that's one super well down. So that saved Princess Peach. Because Mario and Luigi are too busy. What? They've been rescuing her for almost 36 years? What are you talking about? Stop lying to me. Super K Rook K is the next super world. Please don't be a easy super world. Or a hold right or something like that. You start off with 10 lives. Huh? What is this suspicious title? You can walk on poison, of course. Did you try that in real life? Personally, I did, and it's really fun. You should try it too. Is this world record? A freaking course not! Second stage. Is it going to be less boring than the first one? It's a 3D world level. I can see clouds at the right of the screen. What the frick? The camera was probably in his coffee break. This is so rare. Look at this. Okay, it didn't work. It didn't work this time too. Please work. I will not lie. Okay, as you can tell, as soon as I touched the floor, I immediately stopped walking. That's the proof that I'm not a liar. These levels are more interesting than the previous ones, but they are still very easy to sight read. So this level is called Stuck, with a lot of use. Thick toe that is stuck. Mario's Magic. Is it the same thing? Yes, it's the same thing. We're once again in the lava world. Boom Boom Mystery? Hashtag be friends. Can he kill me? He can't kill me! Yes! It's another scroller. And that's how the custom auto-scroller works in Super Mario 2. The sound effects are a little bit obnoxious. Look at this mad lad! Do I really need your stupid fire flowers? Of course not! Even though I'm small. And I pretty much have 2 here because the creator of this level wanted me to use the fire flower here to kill Bowser Jr. Cool. 1-up mushroom troll level. You asshole. Is it going to be a replica of Yellow Life, but not bad? Yes. As you can see, the setups are very random. Please give me at least 1 life. Is it the true 1-up mushroom? Of course, yes! Idiot! Toadette versus the Hammer Bro. Who's going to win? What is happening? You're dead? Like all of your friends? This is too easy. Why are you giving me the fire flower? Could you imagine dying at the end of the level just by falling off a random pit? A castle merged from the lava. Question mark? How many question marks have we seen in this video? I don't know. And that's the last level. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't that great. This super world overall is more interesting than the previous one, but it's still very short, easy, and boring. This super world has 1 world and 4 levels, and it's by JHS Kosei. Japanese level, of course, since the person who created this level is a Japanese person. And it does look more challenging than the previous one. Spikes hurt. Of course they hurt. But it hurts more than all of the previous times that you've seen spikes. This is another freebie. Oh, it's a troll level! No, it's like the speedruns when you randomly jump and you randomly hit a hidden block. You see that in a lot of great speedruns, or in speedruns you mostly see in the popular courses tab. Fun fact, the most popular level in Tsuranaka 2 uses hidden blocks to fake people. And it's a speedrun. It's the same stage, but without wind. This is wild! What? My momentum got in when I jumped on the school platform. That was so weird. Don't twirl next time! The previous one was okay in terms of difficulty, but this one is more crazy than the previous one. No, I don't want to comment. I'm jumping! I held the B button to jump up very high and it didn't work for no reason. Why do they have to do that? I shouldn't twirl. Do you want to learn something? Do never twirl in a speedrun level except if you have to, or the level decides that you have to twirl in this specific place. Like, see? Did you see that? I twirled and I died. I'm so dumb. It's because I'm scared of the narrow path. Every time I see a lot of spikes, I'm like, oh, I need to twirl. Oh, holy shit. I need to twirl. I don't want to touch the spikes below my ass, but it's no use. Why do I twirl? This level is kicking my ass right now. You can't tell if you have to hold the jump button or not. That's bullcrap, dude. Even if you're a person from Japan. This is the hardest level I've played yet, but I'm halfway into the super world. Is it going to be a lot harder? Oh, this is straight up hot garbage. A thing you'd see in Endless Super Expert. It's the same level, so I have an idea of what's going to happen, but even dark levels, except if they are well made, they're still like the worst type of level you could easily make. And there are timings in it? I died because I held for too long? This is going to get a little bit complicated. Oh, I held too late. It lines up perfectly. Don't spin! Ah! Oh, stupid Path of Doom! I know that I have 3 lives, don't indicate me. I don't want to know that I'm in the shit. I know that I have 2 lives! I haven't gave enough credits on the difficulty of this level. At least when you get a game over, you just start at the beginning of the level. You lose your checkpoint, but it doesn't really matter. If there's no checkpoint in the level you play in the super world. Dude. Finally, after this spike! God damn it! This spike is destroying my soul. I can feel the pain every time I touch a spike. My soul yells, ah, it hurts! This spike It's actually pissing me off. Is this level gonna exhaust me? I hope I will not lose all of my energy to this level. But if I keep dying like that, maybe! This is like a hot garbage from Endless Super Expert! And I can't skip the level like in Endless Super Expert. Why do you have to replicate that? Why does this spike exist in the existence of everything that can hurt in life? The timings are much crazier than the previous level, even though it's the same one. Maybe it's the fact that it's dark, so there's the reason why I have much trouble than the previous one. Was I lucky in the 2 previous levels? New progress! I died to what? Literally a jump that I can't predict because I can't predict the future. Ah! Oh, my soul hurts so much after this death. My soul when I died to that spike was like, my pussy! Fuck! It's finally over! Get me out of this nightmare! Last level. And I can smell it, that it is going to be a shit more shittier than the previous one. With ice physics? But I can see the level! Yes! My blindness is gone! Am I gonna first try it? I first tried the last level? The first one cost me a life or 2, I think, if I remembered correctly. This level, 3B. Free super expert level. This super world was much painful, but I'm glad I did it, even if the third level killed me a lot. You know what? It concludes this video because says super world killed me, and if I pick another super world, I guarantee that it is going to be a lot more harder than the previous one, so I'm gonna take a break for now. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and to click the notification bell, and until the next video, thanks for watching.